gentlemen. My name's Dr. Phil. Well, I'm not really a doctor anymore because they took away my license. But today, I'm introducing a weather report. So, without further ado, here's Matt with the weather. Thanks, Mr. McGraw. Mr., not doctor, Mr. Hey, I'm a doctor. Like anybody else out there can be a doctor. You gotta just see it yourself. What does that even mean? Anyway, to the weather report this week. Yes, I'm sorry today late, but well, it's not really late. I'm just doing it differently today. Yeah. Um, yes, differently in the sense that I'm including Adelaide in this national forecast. I'm not really seeing the benefit of doing a detailed one because it's just really wind that I'm just doing other things for. Doing the detailed Adelaide forecast for, and no one really wants to know what the wind is doing. So, yeah, as I said, I've included that forecast in the Adelaide forecast within the national this week. So, without any more interruptions, let's get to it. Sydney, Monday, tomorrow, 10 degrees to 18, 10 overnight, 18 on the day, and 70% chance of 1 to 3. So, yep. Tuesday, 10 to 18, 80% chance of 2 to 4. Wednesday, 10 to 18. Seeing a trend. 70% chance of 1 to 2. And then Thursday, 11 to 21, 80% chance of 2 to 6. Friday, 13 to 22, 60% chance of 1 to 6. And then Saturday, 11 to 21, and nothing. Well, 0.2, if you want to call that something. Some people would call that something. Others would call that a trace. Others would call that nothing. I'm calling that. We'll call that a trace. Let's call that a trace. Melbourne, sunny. No, I can't even finish that sentence. Melbourne. Yes, we go to Melbourne. Okay, so Monday 7 to 16. Yep. Tuesday 5 to 17. Wednesday 7 to 19. And then comes a bit of a wet bit. Tuesday, I'm doing it again. Thursday, 11 to 17, 90% chance of 4 to 8. Friday, 11 to 17, 90% chance of 2 to 5. And then Saturday, 8 to 17, 70% chance of 0 to 2. And that's Melbourne. Brisbane, Monday, 11 to 22, so tomorrow. And then Tuesday, 11 to 22, 40% chance of 0.4. So next to nothing. Wednesday, 10 to 22, 22, this is better. 22, 2 for 222, 22. 30% chance of 0.4, so again, nothing. I'm going to say Tuesday instead of Thursday, the first time, every time for the entire report I can tell. 12 to 22, we're just trending 22s here. 50% chance of 0 to 1, so we've got barely anything coming, and then we've got a bit coming. 14 to 24 on Friday, with an 80% chance of 3 to 6. And then Saturday, 13 to 26 with nothing at all. So, and then that's Brisbane for the week, or the short week. Perth, we start on Monday with 11 to 18 with a 90%, 95% night. Try that again with a much slower Monday 11 to 18 with a 95% chance of 5 to 8 mil. And then we've got Tuesday 8 to 17 with a 95% chance of 10 to 15 mil. And then Wednesday 8 to 19 with a 40% chance of 0.4. Nothing. Tuesday 8 to 18 with 70% chance of 1 to 8. Friday 8 to 19, 60% chance of 0 to 2. And then Saturday 8 to 20 with a negligible chance of rainfall. Adelaide! Let's go Adelaide. So tomorrow, Monday, 7 to 17, so a chilly start. Tuesday, 8 to 20, another chilly start. absolute great day to do your washing. 20 degrees, beautiful, beautiful day. And that will be the only day you'll get to do your washing this week. Probably because unless you want to do it Monday and take it to and with the slightly cooler temperatures, but it will be sunny. Will be the main thing. It will be sunny. Because Wednesday we've got 12 to 18 with a 95% chance of 10 to 20, but that 20 is again. I do stress this. The Bureau has given me information that the forecast, when they give a forecast, the maximum amount of rainfall that they forecast, there is only a 25% chance of that actually happening. The lower range of that forecast, so the 10 of that forecast, there is a 75% chance of that happening, or 50 or 75, one of those two. So the actual chances of the actual forecast rain happening is lower than 100%, than the actual forecast percentage of that rainfall, if you get what I mean. So the 95% is that 95% of any rainfall happening, and the 10 to 20 is the chance that there is going to be that amount of rainfall going to occur somewhere in Adelaide. If you get my drift, okay. If you follow me, so 20 mil could fall in Adelaide somewhere, and there's a 25% of that, some 25% chance of that happening. 10 mil could fall somewhere in Adelaide somewhere, and there's a 75% chance of that happening. Otherwise, there's a 95% chance that there will be rainfall in Adelaide somewhere. Okay, cool, Kushti. And then Thursday in Adelaide, 11 to 16, 95% chance of 6 to 10. And then Friday, 11 to 16, 80% chance of 2 to 5. And then Saturday, 9 to 17, 60% chance of 0 to 2. So, finishing up on a drop day. Hobart, good old hobby. Sitting down there, so we've got 6 to 12, so a cold day. Good cold day down there. 80% chance of 2 to 3. So a bit of wet. And then 5 to 12. So 30% chance of 0.4. Nothing. And then 3 to 15. Chilly start. And then we've got Thursday, 5 to 17, 60% chance of 0 to 1. And then 11 to 18, 80% chance of 1 to 2. And then Saturday, 8 to 15, 70% chance of 0 to 2. Okay, 0 to 2. Don't know why I said 0 so slowly. 0 to 2. And then we've got good old Canberra. We've got, so tomorrow we've got 3 degree start, which is a heat wave for Canberra overnight in winter and early spring. 15's the top. And there's a tiny bit of a spot or two around, probably maybe during the day. Who knows? They might get something. And then true to form on Tuesday, 0 overnight, and then 15 for the top. Wednesday, 2 overnight, 15 for the top with negligible rain. They might get something again. Tuesday, the rainfall is going to seriously ramp up with between 15 and 20 mil and a 95% chance. But again, do stress that 20 mil is again a 25% chance of happening, 75% chance of that 15 mil, and 95% chance of any rainfall happening again. Friday, 8 to 16, 90% chance of 2 to 8, and then Saturday, 5 to 17 with a negligible chance of rain. Darwin, good old Darwin. We've got 23 to 33 Monday, Tuesday 21 to 32, Wednesday 22 to 32, Thursday 22 to 32, Friday 23 to 33, and Saturday 23 to 33. And that wraps us up for this week. Yeah, a bit of rain around. The long range forecast suggests still that there is going to that La Nina is going to amp up again. And the Indian Ocean dipole is going to seriously kick some backside over the next few months. It's gone negative already, and it's going to stay negative in a big way. So Perth and Adelaide better watch out. And the top end of Western Australia is going to cop it in a seriously big way. Tropical cyclones for them at this stage I can't predict the number, but I would say probably within 6 to 8 big ones. So that's Cat 3 and above. I don't like saying that, but that's my prediction. For the far north Queensland, for the northeastern Queensland coast, 5 to 7 severe cyclones, and that's Cat 3 and above. Maybe this year. But yeah, we'll soon see. Anyway, yeah. So we'll see you next week. I reckon this format works. So I will continue to do it with Adelaide within the national forecast. Okay. Ta-da.